I'm Jeremiah Simeon, also known as Jerry. I am a writer, an artist. Basically, I do a lot of other things. Publish music, write the lyrics in music as well. When I go and perform, when a lot of my viewers see me perform, especially online, I sometimes have to think about exactly how I'm going to perform and what I'm going to do. Because sometimes I don't know exactly what songs I'm going to perform or exactly what I'm going to do. I usually jot down everything that I want to do within every film I do so that my viewers and fans will be able to enjoy watching me as an artist. And while I do these shows, it's not easy for me to do them. It's not easy for me to express myself. Well, I was about to say it's not easy for me to express myself, but it is, especially not in real life, because sometimes it's hard for me to really express the way I really feel. But in the entertainment business, when I'm performing, it's much easier for me to express who I am as a person. Yeah, I guess sometimes a little singing and dancing is pretty good, huh? Well, as I continue the story, I think when I write, let's suppose I'm writing a story, I try to jot down exactly what I want to write about. And then from there, I try to figure out how I want to piece the story together. I guess you could think of it as editing a film. Because when I do a film, I have to think about what I want to do it to the best of my ability, and hopefully the audience will be the one to judge if they like it or don't. Just like writing a song, sometimes you have to write the lyrics first. Sometimes you write the music first. It just depends. Most of the time, let's just say all of the time, I write the lyrics first to kind of get a hint of what I want to say. Then I added the music later. So I'm thinking that this business, hopefully, I'll be doing what I really love. Working a 9-to-5 job is good, but I think every job in the world is hard sometimes. You have to put as much effort as you can in doing it.
Faith is a word that holds us tight. Everyone needs to pray, need to love tonight. Faith is a word God gave us that holds us tight. We need to be whole. Everyone needs to pray. Prayer is...
Well, like I said before, writing songs, music, it's not easy. It's kind of a hard road, but at the end the rewards are great. Some people might not think so, but I think it is at the end. I think when we as a society kind of gets to that certain point of enlightenment, I'm sure that we would understand. Sometimes when you do a show, sometimes a lot of technical things can screw up, mess up, whatever. And I guess it's kind of hard as an artist, a performer, especially when you're the one that's paying for the stage, the lights. You're renting it exactly. And I guess you could think of it as being, a screw up. Because I suppose that when I'm paying for something, especially renting something, if it doesn't work, as any human being, I guess it's hard to understand why. And sometimes you think that, I guess it's not easy. That's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel life is not easy. I think sometimes it's kind of hard, like I said before, especially when it comes to taking care of the human body. The human body needs a lot of supplements, and I try to stress a little bit about that, but a lot of people, I think kind of being a trendsetter. A lot of people ain't taking supplements. I do take supplements, and I feel that by taking some supplements, you can help your body more move, balance out whatever fruits and vegetables you don't eat. It's good to eat fruits and vegetables as well, especially a lot of frozen vegetables. Fresh one is good, organic is good, it's the best. But unless you're growing your own food, it's kind of hard to eat what's best. And also, if you think about it, I kind of also talks about that when mankind was created, if anybody ever watched any one of my documentaries, we weren't created to eat meat. We were mainly created to eat fruits and vegetables. That's what our body was created for. But like I said, in the long run, we do eat meat. Not every one of us do, but some of us do. Some of us are vegetarians, or people, they go vegan, if you want to say. So I think that with things that people think about, what mankind thinks about, sometimes understanding your body, understanding your environment, because right now there's also another thing I try to push out as an issue. Global warming is real. We have so much carbon dioxide that's going into the atmosphere, that's destroying the atmosphere itself, which is very hard to breathe sometimes. A lot of people suffer with sinuses. People go to the hospital, or doctors, try to get some medicine for their sinuses. Please, people, let's try to be considerate, not just of us, but of this earth as well. It's hard for us to be considerate of each other. So I suppose, how can we be considerate about this earth that we live in? Well, not only is global warming real, but we have so much destruction that's happening to this earth. Should I say that I guess the earth is going through a lot of labor pains, like as a woman. Usually go through labor pains when they're having a baby. But not only that, but the earth, as well as the cosmos, is violent. There's so many things that goes on that we don't know as human beings. Besides that, people today they don't even have any consideration for anyone. I've watched some of the news. People are shooting again in schools. So many people dying. I've heard that AIDS is one of the number one killers besides cancer. Cancer seems like it's the number one killer for a lot of people in the world. And I think that, to me, it's difficult, it's hard to understand, but it's life. That's what life is about, not understanding. Alright, trying to understand anything in this world, sometimes you have to have a little faith. I even sing that song. Basically, the songs, I kind of want to get into a little details of each songs too, that I do through this documentary you're about to see, hopefully one day, Blue Rain. Give me a few minutes. Well, as I did the songs, rearranged them, composed them, produced them, I wanted something that would deal with myself personally as an artist. So when you ever hear the songs like Be One With God, which basically is when you believe in something. The spiritual being is another one, thinking about a goodness. Thank you for the memories, thinking about past things that happened. Dreams become nightmares. Sometimes you think that it's a hard road for your dreams to come true. And sometimes if you just wait, stop, you'll see. JJ, everybody knows it's just music. It's Blue Rain, which is the poem that's been turned into a song. Faith, which everybody probably have heard. Dance, Someone You Want, which is music as well. Technology Rules, which I'm thinking about so much technology we have in the world. And then The Way Is the Light, which thinking about something about Jesus, God, whoever, and the light that shines through him. And Boy Gone Wild, well, that's basically about myself personally. Also, the songs Tears from Heaven, which if you think about when it rains, people used to tell me that the angels would cry. So that's how I got that inspiration from there. Christmas time, everybody knows a little bit about Christmas, time of giving, receiving, whatever. Call Me Anytime, something that I know a lot of people do, especially a lot of bill collectors. They be calling me. Forbidden Love, well, bottom line is some loves in this world is forbidden. Not just alternative lifestyles. It could be forbidden when you think about somebody from a royal family tries to hook up with somebody that's a low class peasant or whatever. That's forbidden. Soldiers sometimes can't, well, they shouldn't hook up with one another because of in their field. I think also what could be forbidden too would be is maybe hooking up with your coworker at a job, and then one day I've heard stories about people who hook up with their coworkers and all of a sudden things go bad. So at the end of the day, they both don't have a job or they lose their job. I Dare You, you know, music, basically. Our Father, well, the prayer that's turned into a song. Smile, well, everybody have heard that one. Well, what can I say? People smile. Not often, but every now and then. Calling Everyone Everywhere. It was something I decided to write when I am pursuing everyone in the world to listen. Not only to myself, but to others as well. Who am I? Well, think about this one. Who are you as a person? A lot of people don't know. Someone you want. Basically, that's what it is. Someone you want, really. And Blue Melody, well, it's music. Alright, some other songs that will be added to this film, Crying, which is anybody can think about when you cry, you hurt, you're in pain. And if there is a Christ, a lot of people kind of wonder if there is. I guess that's why I wrote it. Dreams is also another one. If you think about it, I think many people everybody have dreams to do something. Set me free, well, it's really plain and simple. The spiritual journey, I think every one of us go through a journey, not just in life, but to not only, I think, build up us as our physical bodies, but our emotional sense, spiritual sense. Brother's life, yeah, everybody either have a brother or sister that they have, and with their life, Sometimes if we the younger brother or younger sister or whatever, we see that. Eye candy, well, everybody is attracted to someone in this world. First time, well, this is the first time I do what I do. You want it? Well, everybody knows we all want something, even though we can't get everything that we want. I do it right. Well, not all of us as humans do everything right. We do have flaws. Dig me? Well, I think everybody thinks somebody's attractive. I think that's a personal song for me personally, because I am someone. Many people might not think they're someone. Dare to see the truth? Well, that's part of my, I guess, documentary about my life story. Do you believe? And that's part one. Does anyone believe in the world? That's the question. Bedtime prayer. A lot of children remember the bedtime prayers. Writer's dream is something I wanted, which came true. Do you believe? Part two. Again, that same question. Do you believe in anything? Can I talk to you? Basically, that's simple. God's pie. Well, actually, Be One with God was supposed to be called God's Pie, but it didn't work out. But I kind of took Be One. Once I did the song Be One with God, I took God's Pie from it, and I also took Who Am I? I have a secret to tell. Well, basically, every one of us have secrets in this world. I really miss you. Well, basically, a lot of people in the world miss others, especially when you can't be with the ones you love. Sometimes some of us break up, divorce if you want to say, separate. Some of us die. It's hard to be with that person. A piece of me, well, plain and simple. Everyone in the world wants a piece of someone, especially if you're an artist and your music is good. It's something that can sell. People want a piece of you. Okay. Well, as a lot of you, my viewers out there, fans as well, have seen some of my short films, my documentaries, especially about my life, you kind of know about me. And I think that's, in a way, it's good. And then sometimes in a way it's not good. I can tell you that from experience. Alright. Sometimes when you think about it, I don't know. Sometimes when you think about things, like I said, technology is something that, man, that's all over. No matter what you can think of, we have technology. Now we can watch television on the phones, check your emails, go to the websites. Man, it is something. Well. I not only have different documentaries, but I'm also a comedian, a comic, if you want to say. And some of my persona, basically, I make fun of a lot of people, probably, if you think about it. I do. I also make fun of myself personally. So I think let's get it on. All right.
This is my first time, baby. This is my only time, baby. Sex on the brain, I'm tame. Living life the way I want to. This is my first time, baby. This is my only.
Well, baby. Let's see. I don't know. I remembered my favorite artists. I call them mentors. Some people can call them idols if you want. My three favorite mentors were Michael Joseph Jackson, Prince Roger Nelson, and Madonna Luis Veronica Ciccone. So Michael, Prince, and Madonna were always my favorite singers, and I guess I wish I could have been in that group with them doing what I'm doing, but I am doing what I love to do. So what's up with that? I was rumored to have different girlfriends. Rumors. These are the rumors. Either I was crazy, weird, stupid. I was either straight, gay, or bi. Rumor has it that I'm either white, black, Latino, Hispanic, Arabic, even yellow bone as they call me, mulatto. Rumor has it that I am rude, ugly. Rumor has it that I am a hairy bear, which, I mean, I am hairy, is the truth, but still in all. Rumor has it that I'm rich. Rumor has it that I am one of the greatest artists in the world. I guess I am one of the greatest artists in the world. Rumor also has it that I am either I'm single, married, divorced, or I have kids. Apparently, some people believe I have a lot of children. Don't understand. But anyway, rumor has it also that I'm not a clean person. I'm dirty. I don't do much of nothing. I'm lazy. Rumor probably has it that I'm either racist or I'm not. So I mean, I guess with all these rumors, who could figure out who I really am? And with so many people telling me what to do in their life, I guess by now I should be just as crazy as a lot of these celebrities. Who am I? Should I enjoy God's pie? Who am I? Should I enjoy God's pie? Well, to top it off, I suppose that at the end, does it always justify the means? I guess that's the question. So, it's time for me to say goodbye, and hopefully that you, as the viewer, the fans, will appreciate everything I've done so far. I love you. I want to let everybody know that without all of you out there, I am not the artist. All of my fans out there, I'm not the artist, or the viewers, I am not the artist that I am. Thank Jesus for helping me. I like to thank King's Garden and New Generation Enterprise, as well as King of Music Enterprise. I like to thank J-Man Pictures, and besides my own film company, Jeremiah Simeon Films. Thanks to some of the record labels that I deal with, King's Garden Records, New Generation Records, also my record label, Jeremiah Simeon Records, Jerry International Records, Jerry Records, Queen Records, New Power Network Records, and King of Music Records. Thanks to all of them for helping me put on these shows, these films that I'm doing. Thank you. Also, I like to thank radio stations that do play my music, as well as online radio stations. Thank you. Thanks to a lot of companies taking me on, film companies, television companies. Thank you all for taking me, not only myself, but my artists as well. Thank y'all all. I do appreciate the hard work that everybody in the world is doing, especially companies that have licensed my music. Thank you. You have given me a chance to express myself.